Hi everyone, this is AFCRDTV and welcome to highlights of Northampton Sileby Rangers against AFC Rushden Diamonds from the UCL Premier Division on Tuesday evening. So for this one then, manager Mark Starmer went back to a standard 4-4-2 formation, the centre two being McBride and King in this one, and Diamonds were ahead just moments into the game. A fairly innocuous looking ball forward from right back Joe Merrill into Russ Dunkley. The defence didn't really deal with it, and Dunkley neatly put it past Silby stopper Liam Stanton. That gave Diamonds the lead just 1 minute and 11 seconds into the action. And the majority of the first half was just a goal fest there. Aaron King on that occasion making the Silby keeper work, although a few moments later, good work down the right hand side into Fazel Koriya, and Diamonds were 2 ahead, that in the 11th minute. Silby though did put together a fair few good moves. Here a shot from distance by midfielder Blake Thompson stinging the palms of Diamond stopper Tom Cross. Before a little bit later on, a corner from Koriya headed across goal from Clark, and really Silby's defending was taken advantage of by defender Alex Deakin, giving Diamonds their third goal in the 15th minute of play. However, Silby would get one back by striker Lewis McCoy in the 26th minute. And then a little while later, they had the ball in the back of the net again. A great move forward by Ashley White, but he was flagged out for offside. And then really unfortunately for Silby, Diamonds went straight down the other end and scored a bit of an error by defender Ryan Baxter. Although if you're being kind, perhaps it was Koriya's second. So half time in this one, Northampton Sileby Rangers 1, AFC Rushden Diamonds 4. The second half really brought more action in the same way of the first. Both teams trying to show off good football, and both teams having efforts on goal there. Alfie Taylor pulling a shot just wide, before a corner was headed into the back of the net by midfielder Séan McBride for Diamonds' 5th. That one in the 58th minute, and again showing Silby's defenders just weren't tracking their men effectively enough to stop the Diamonds running rampant. Here Alfie Taylor slipped at just the wrong moment while he was pulling the trigger, and Silby managed to scramble clear. Before Aaron King won the ball in the centre of midfield, played possibly the best pass of the game straight through to Alfie Taylor. His initial shot was pretty nicely saved by Stanton with, again, very little help from his defenders, although they didn't get enough on it, and Alfie Taylor was able to smash home the rebound. That was late on in the 89th minute, although there was time just 2 minutes into time added on in that second period. Arguably the best goal of the game, a nice run by Nat Liebert into Taylor, and his finish was perfect. That one in the 92nd minute then, and so full time in this one. Northampton Sileby Rangers 1, AFC Rushden Diamonds 7, and that means that the Diamonds move up to 8th position in the UCL Premier Division.
Well, here we are again with first team manager Mark Starmer following AFC Rushden Diamonds 7-1 win here at Fernie Fields against Silby. Mark, you know what the question's going to be. Thoughts on the game, please?
I thought we started really well. Looked really bright and squeezed the play really well. Got the ball out wide, which is the reason we went 4-4-2 again. And did the job and went 3-0 up. And then, to be fair to Silby, I thought they had a 20-minute spell where I was really impressed with their movement and their football. And they got the goal, 3-1, and could have made it 3-2, but for offside. And then we got a fortunate goal to make it 4-1. So, ebbed and flowed the first half a little bit. Yeah, we were 3-0 up, but we were 3-1 up. Were we really comfortable? I never felt we were, if I'm truly honest. But then come out of the second half and you know, did the rest. So overall, really pleased. Still room to work on certain things, and yeah, at the end of the day, we've come away from home. We won 7-1, 3 points. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
And a great start. Russ scoring with a lovely finish.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. I ain't going to say too much because, yeah, it was a good finish, and I was pleased that he took the chance rather than, laying it square. So, no, it was a good start, like you say, and set the tone, really.
And then Deeks popped up with one, just like last year, but in rather different circumstances this season.
Yeah, could have scored one just before that. If I'm honest, he probably had a better chance just before that. And then I said to him, as he went up for it, make sure you head it. And to be fair to him, he did. But it was a good knock back from Jamal as well. Credit to Jamal as well. So, yeah, no, it was a good start. And I think we started really brightly and knocked them back a little bit. And obviously going 3-0 up, it's a good cushion to have.
And we finished with 2 goals from Alfie. He was struggling up to then shot-wise. I mean, I thought he was playing well, putting in a good shift, but it just weren't happening for him in front of the goal. So he certainly made sure of that first one after the goal. He got a hand on it.
Yeah, me and Pixie said we should have put him on earlier, really. Bit of a joke there. No, he did all right. He worked hard. He always does work hard. Always puts a shift in. Doesn't always get the reward that his work rate and effort merits, but yeah, I was pleased for him to finish 2 goals and that, for the cross, and that's what Nat does well. And I just wish he'd do it more and more, because if he did that, then he'd be a real threat to defences. And he's done it once tonight. Did it at pace, great cross, quality cross, and Alfie did the rest. So very pleased with that as well.
And Andy said to me before the game that Matt Gearing had been brought into the side to give a bit of width down the right. Did you feel he did that?
Yeah, in spells, certainly in the first 20 minutes he did. And then the game sort of went away from us a little bit. And they were hitting us on the break and causing us a few problems, and we lost a little bit of shape and what have you. But no, overall, Matt, it was a good 90 minutes for Matt. It was the right move. It was a good option to have. And no, he's done well. He's put a good shift in.
And been a lot of speculation over the last week with Elliot and Jack going about more comings and goings. Is there anything you can tell us at this stage?
Not really. No, there's Gilly is open to looking elsewhere for his own personal gain. I do have to ring him tonight or first thing in the morning he wants to speak to me. So I ain't going to hide nothing. He's the same as Elliot, and Wesley wants to play first team football regularly. And at the minute, if I'm honest, as I've said to him, he's not going to get first team football consistently at the minute. So he's got to make that choice, and I can't do anything but, tell him the truth, and it's down to him then what he wants to do. Don't want him to go. I want him to be here and part of the squad, because he's, he does bring benefits to the squad. He can play, and that's at the end of the day, it's down to him.
So it's difficult, we understand, and you've spoke about it before about keeping everybody happy. Is this something that you perhaps foresaw that players would want to move on?
Yeah, I think it's inevitable. If I'm honest, we've gone up a division last year. There was a goal to get out of League One, and we knew everyone would play their part. They did that. This year, we want to get out of the Prem, but that we've got a different goal, a different mindset, and we're quite happy to do with whatever players want to be here. And we've got a nucleus of 16, 17. Like I say, Morgs came in tonight, Louis Smith, Rashid in the 21s, and we can bounce on them. Players will come and go. I accept that, and don't want them to. I want them to be here, fight for the place, work hard. But to be fair, it's difficult because you only have one training session sometimes, and because we're playing Saturday, Tuesday, they don't really have a decent opportunity. So it's weighing it up. And do we mix the side up every week? Do we just make 1 or 2 changes? Do we make 5 or 6 changes? Do we not make any changes? And it's a difficult one. But they've got to want to be here, and they've got to want to put it in. And on the bench tonight, you've got to warm up properly and show an interest and tell us they want to play. And it's difficult to keep them all happy, but you know, we keep going. I understand what people are saying. I understand what the players are saying. But at the end of the day, I want them to be here, and if they want to be here, they'll stay, won't they? So.
Yeah, I think that's a fair comment. So moving on, looking forward to Saturday. Trip to Peterborough Northern Star. Chance to put the defeat that they gave us at the Dog and Duck right.
I hope so. It will obviously be another tough game, but if we set it up right and do things right, take our chances, then you know we've got every chance, and looking forward to that because you know it does come around again quickly. I haven't forgotten that night. The players haven't forgotten that night, and we'd want to certainly make sure we get a result over there of some sort, and hopefully it'll be 3 points. Well,
lovely. We look forward to seeing you again on Saturday, and thanks as always for your time and your honesty.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Well, I'm joined now by AFC Rushden Diamonds man of the match, 2-goal Alfie Taylor. Alfie, your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, I think we needed a bounce back from Saturday. Like we all thought it was 2 points dropped from Saturday. So yeah, to get a good win, was it 6 or 7? 7. There you go. No, it was good to get obviously goal difference as well tonight and get 3 points.
And we got a great start with Russ scoring that goal in a manner we're more used to seeing you dinking one over. A Dunkley dink.
Yeah, no, it's a nice dink. We're all still wanting to see Fazel second. We don't know if it's no G yet, so we'll have a look back for that one.
Yeah. I think Fazel's trying to claim it because he was in the same postcode.
We'll have a look.
And then Deakin scored again. A little bit more of different reaction from when he scored here last season.
Yeah, we all said that after. Was it after? Yeah, half time. We all said that half time about him scoring when he scored. It was a lot different last year. They was obviously doing a lot better last year. But every goal counts, so yeah.
And then you took your time, having about 20 sighters before you managed to belt one in from about 3 yards.
Yeah, that was about it. No, it weren't happening for me tonight, to be fair. I think it was about 25 chances actually, but yeah, no, it just weren't happening for me tonight. And then obviously 2 in like 4 minutes, I think it was. So happy in the end to get my 2 goals, but the 3 points is the main thing at the end of the day.
And the 7th one was a bit special. It was well worth the wait.
Yeah, it weren't bad, was it?
Cracking ball. Couldn't really miss, could you?
Let's just see the goal again and then talk to me.
All right, brilliant. Well, it's always good to talk to you, Alfie. So you come to places like this, Alfie, it's a nice pitch, but the team against you sets out fairly defensively. Do you have to adapt the way you play?
Well, when in Rome, you do what the opposition's let you.
Brilliant. We always appreciate your time, so thanks very much, and look forward to seeing you score again on Saturday.
Cheers, Matt.